Hello everyone and hi Harshad. I'm making this video especially for you because you wanted the notes regarding Victorian Age. Well, I'm running short of time, so I won't be able to explain it to you. But yeah, a kind of overview जो होता है, I can give it to you. Okay, so this first para shows the introduction of Victorian Age. That says कि Victorian Age को Age of Tennyson भी कहते हैं. Now why Age of Tennyson? Because Alfred Lord Tennyson was the greatest poet of that age, and so why the whole age is named after him. So moving forward, we have this highlighted part which says material affluence, political awakening, democratic reforms, industrial and mechanical progress, scientific advancement, social unrest, educational expansion, idealism and pessimism. Okay, so what is it about? These points shows the general characteristics or feature of the age. Basically, ये कुछ changes हैं that has been seen in Victorian age. Now, what is political awakening? Basically, political awakening means politically लोग काफ़ी ज़्यादा active हो गए थे. Now, the people started taking interest that who will be their representative. In fact, they started choosing their representative. वो उस चीज़ को लेके अब argument करने लगे थे कि no, we want this person, we do not want that person. So, yeah, this is what political awakening is. देन इंडस्ट्रियल एंड मैकेनिकल प्रोग्रेस. ऑफ कोर्स इंडस्ट्रीज काफ़ी ज़्यादा प्रोग्रेस कर रही थी एंड दैट इज़ वन ऑफ द रीज़न कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा एक्सप्लोइटेशंस भी देखे गए इन विक्टोरियन एज. ओके, so one hand where the industries was increasing, or you can say multiplying in numbers, at the same time on the other hand we can see the exploitations and evils taking place in this era. Okay, मूविंग फॉरवर्ड वी हैव साइंटिफिक एडवांसमेंट. साइंस के फील्ड में बहुत ही ज़्यादा एडवांसमेंट हो रही थी, लाइक कैमराज, टेलीग्राफ एंड मेनी मोर थिंग्स वर इन्वेंटेड इन दिस एज. Social unrest is basically about, it means the gap between the rich people and the poor people. And it was like, ये डे बाय डे बढ़ता जा रहा था. द रिच वर बिकमिंग रिचर एंड द पुअर वर बिकमिंग पुअरर. बेसिकली द होल सोसाइटी वॉज बींग रन बाय द रिच पीपल, लाइक द इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट, द कैपिटलिस्ट. Okay, so yeah, this was a short introduction that I gave you. Now let's move to moving forward to the general characteristics. We have an era of peace. It was basically an era where peace can be seen. You know what? छोटे मोटे war थे in between the nation, in between the countries, but those were not that big जो पूरे nation को affect करे. Fine? Yeah. Let's move to the second page. The second point says prosperity and progress. Now, this is the second point, or इसके under the great exhibition of 1851 में जो हुआ था in Crystal Palace, वो आता है. And the second point, industrialization, commercial and material expansion. So basically, कैसे prosperity and progress हो रही थी उस टाइम पे. So this is the first point that comes under this, and this is the second point that comes under this. Okay, I hope I'm able to make you understand. Moving forward, the new education, काफ़ी सारे एक्ट एंड पॉलिसीज आई उस एज में. The fourth point says social unrest, social purpose, and realism. I think I have explained this point very well. You would be able to understand if you read this explanation. Okay, so the fifth point is advance of democratic ideas. Next, the impact of science. You know what? People of that age were very confused between science and religion. Because एक तरफ religion जो है, it has a very strong grip on the society and on the people, on the mind of the people. And then at the same time, there were some educated people who were, more inclined towards science. Of course, ये आज भी होता है. Even nowadays we have people जो religion पे believe करते हैं, and then at the same time we have a few people जो फुल्ली प्रैक्टिकल होते हैं, साइंस पे बिलीव करते हैं. सो ये चीज़ है ना उस टाइम पे भी देखी गई. एंड स्पेशली जब डार्विन्स की थ्योरी आ गई ऑन द ओरिजिन ऑफ स्पीसीज, दैट टॉक्स अबाउट द इवोल्यूशन, that talks about that human beings, we the people, are not the chosen one or are not the creation of God, but we are a natural, or you can say the output or a result of a natural process. सो ये थ्योरी आने के बाद लोगों में और भी ज़्यादा एक तरह से डिस्प्यूट और क्वेरल देखा गया बिटवीन साइंस एंड रिलीजन. सो या एज आई सेड, यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है लाइक डेमोक्रेसी एंड एरिस्टोक्रेसी के बीच में क्वेरल था एंड साइंस एंड रिलीजन के बीच में क्वेरल था. कैमरा एंड टेलीग्राफ वॉज इन्वेंटेड एट दैट टाइम. Now let's see the political conditions. This is the first, second, third, fourth, and the fifth point. Okay, so that is it about Victorian age. I mean, the characteristics and features of Victorian age. Now, moving forward, we have Victorian novels. Basically, the novels that was being written in Victorian era is called Victorian novels. And here I have the introduction. Let me just zoom in for you so that you can see the bigger picture. I hope the writing is clear. I mean, excuse the handwriting, it's pretty bad, as I said. Okay, so these two paragraphs are the introduction of Victorian novel. Okay, so here goes everything related to Charles Dickens, his life and works, then characteristics of his works. Well, apart from him, we have some more writers like Thomas Hardy, William Makepeace Thackeray, then Elizabeth Gaskell, and we have some very popular women writers in that age. So when it comes to women novelists, we can take the name of George Eliot, we can recall Bronte sisters, and well, if you want an informative video or if you want to know more about them, I will drop the link in the comment section. Do watch that video. Thank you.